Hello everybody and welcome to another guidance tutorial for the Golden Shot. Difficulty level is hard, and yes, this is indeed hard. We are playing City Park hole and number 1, a par 3 that definitely offers some great difficulty, but we are giving it a fighting chance to get some berserker balls. If you do enjoy the content here on the channel, do not hesitate to hit the thumbs up, also subscribe and turn on the notifications. All right, we do have the obsidian chest as the hole-in-one, amber chest, crimson chest, aqua chest, cobalt chest, just as per usual. In all the chests you are able to win cards, and you're also able to win berserkers. Berserkers has the stats power 10, side spin 4, and wind 2. Definitely a helpful ball in many situations. We are going to play mid plus 10 is what we're gonna do every single time, and you do have the VPR table on the right hand side. This is obviously as always in the text guide as well. Landing position, we are going to only focus on the rings. It doesn't matter if you add the spins before or after you have set your aim, because once again we're only focusing on the rings. And what you can probably see through the picture is that we're looking at the white ring by the bunker and the blue ring by the fringe slash fairway line. Those two things will make it very consistent in terms of finding the correct aim. Then obviously you shall apply and I would say do the guesswork in applying the correct amount of spins according to the spin wheel. When it comes to a premium guide for all game modes, you can find it on patreon.com/golfclashtommy, and you can also find it on patreon.com/gctquick9. We're gonna get over to the replays. Oh, that was the camera, that was not the replay, so we're gonna start with replay number 1. And we do have a wind coming right to left. We're boxing in the white and the blue ring like said. Once we have done that, we are going to apply spins. And this is what I mean is a guesswork. Sure, the spins that we do estimate in the guide is obviously estimations. It's all gonna come down to you making the right call in the moment. We know that the spins that we are suggesting is going to get you around the hole. However, though, we can all make a mistake, especially on a bumpy fairway like this, and we could go a little bit too long, a little bit too short. But the goal is always to get this ball within the red ring with a perfect ball and execute it as per the guide. And that's the tricky part, designing Golden Shot guide, because it's usually all about the speed. It's easy to kind of get like left or right to the hole, but it's the speed that we do want to focus on as well to get correct. Now we move on to the next shot. It's a right to left cross and tailwind. We have the blue ring by the fringe, the white ring by the bunker, applying the spins, doing a little bit more than 4 backspin, and then also doing not entirely 1 right spin, but kind of almost. Maybe a little bit too much though in the end. I mean, obviously the result will kind of show that, but yeah, you know what I mean. 5.9 miles per hour, 3.1 rings. We are pulling over the bullseye, which we always do. For those of you that may not know, you can always find the Golden Shot information on our website, golfclashtommy.com. Our website, golfclashtommy.com, is by far the only place to go with so much free content, or at least up-to-date content, which I do think it's important when it comes to your Golf Clash game. Moving on to the next one, now we do have a wind that is 5.7 miles per hour. We are doing white ring by the bunker, blue ring by the fairway. This is a more, not entirely straight tailwind, but very, very, very close to it. 5.7 miles per hour, 3 rings, but first we're applying the spins. A little bit more than 4 backspin and like half a bar of right spin. And we are pulling over the bullseye once again. And then we center the ball and hit perfect. We then land on the fairway up towards the pin, and we like the camera angle, and we come in as absolute beautiful drop for the hole-in-one. Let's see what we do get besides the berserker balls. It's also interesting to see what epic cards you're getting, but it's not to be forgotten when it comes to the rare and the common club cards as well, as not everyone has maxed out clubs like that. I remember back in the day when I was building up my clubs, I mean, the golden shot was just so magical in terms of upgrading all types of clubs and getting some free club cards that you otherwise had to work really hard for. Left to right, cross and tailwind, doing some left spin together with backspin. I would say though that I do personally feel that left to right wind was harder than right to left wind. I guess it's due to the slope that we have on the left hand side to get there. Perfect ball, we bounce on the fairway, and then again we love when the camera does like this. And this was, for context, this was my final shot on this particular account, which honestly is so clutch, getting the hole-in-one on the last shot that you do have. Unfortunately, no cards that I needed, but we are happy with the hole-in-one. Now, the text guide can as always be found at golf-tommy.com. You also have the link in the description down below. Do not forget to check out the medium version as well. Now, shot structure. Now, it doesn't matter if it's before or after spin. White rain by bunker, blue rain by fringe. Join our premium guide community for tour, tournament, and quick time play. Scan the QR code or use any of the links that we do have in the description down below. Straight tailwind, 4.1 backspin, half a bar right spin, left to right. Cross and tailwind, 4 backspin, 1 left spin. Right to left. Cross and tailwind, 4.2 backspin, 1.2 right spin. Direct crosswind, left to right. 3.5 backspin, 1.5 left spin. Direct crosswind, right to left, 3.7 backspin, 1.8 right spin, and crosswind and headwind left to right, 3 backspin, 1.5 left spin, and direct crosswind right to left, together with headwind, 3.2 backspin, 1.2 right spin, and direct headwind, 3.1 backspin. You have the VPR table on the right hand side, so you don't need to use an application to get the adjustment. Thank you everybody for watching. Once again, another golden shot guide, and I wish you the best of luck.